Hey, this is a quick video. I'm just letting you guys know that you guys are following the trend when it's too late. Okay? You guys are doing what they told you, what they want you to do. So basically, hey, remember last weekend? Let's look at this right now. Let's look at this map right here. Right around here, they were hyping up some billionaire coming on the 18th, saying that you should start buying Bitcoin because he's some billionaire that says buy it. Okay, let's look at the 18th. Where's the 18th? Right here. This was that Monday on the 18th, right here. He's telling everybody to come in and buy it. And what happens? The price goes down after. The price was already selling off now. They set you guys up. You actually, this is so funny. This is so really, this is very interesting. Everybody says that news influences the market, right? But why does the pattern still end up being roughly the same when we look at the pattern? Let me go over to this real quick. It's all about the sell setups. It's all about the buy setups and everything. News really isn't too relevant. It's that they're telling you a reason for them to unload on you or to buy up. They wanted to unload on you, right? Okay. So you notice the sell volume is high. There was no news here. Then they told you the old coins were moved. These are just institutions that bought up in here that are selling off in here. That's all it is. But you guys are eating it up hook, line, and sinker. That's what that is. So let me just show you something here. Let me go over to Coinbase because it has a lot more history than Binance. Okay, this is 2019 into 2020. Pay attention to how this looks, right? This, that, right? Now, do you see anything similar, including even some of these lead ups, this, to these right here? Hmm. Looks pretty similar, right? Because patterns repeat themselves. This huge run up right here, you can even, let's look at the shape of this. Let's zoom in a little bit more and look at this general shape, okay? Just leaving that for a second so you guys can see that. And this is what I shared in my Discord group first. We got the general shape right here. It's not going to be exactly the same, but the general shape, okay? Zooming out, we see the pattern. It's like copy, paste, and wiggle. That's what it is. Copy, paste, wiggle. Because it's not going to be the exact same thing. But it didn't matter the news. No matter the positive news that came out here, the prices still fell. No matter the negative news that was leading up to it, yeah, there was a pullback here, and then people just think forever. You know how many people lasted basically all of 2018 and still kept saying Bitcoin new all-time high or something like that, or they thought things were happening and it took all the way till here, and they finally kind of shut their mouths right around December. You can see that these YouTubers were out there saying, "Yeah, we're getting away from the banks now. Now they're praising banks because they're all coming into it." Okay, they tell you stuff. This guy came out the other day and said, "Yeah, Bitcoin is the thing to do, things to get," and then it still sells off. The pattern is what rules. The volume, the velocity is what rules over things. Why I was able to call a short up here in our group, shorted at 10.3K, closed below 5K. I had three different shorts, swing shorts, 5.2K, 4.7. Then it was like 4.4 ish, but it was like market, and the price was really exploding from down here. So who knows what that actually did close on, but massive profits from those, not including the scalps, because what I do is scalp on a regular basis. So I I don't know what else to say, guys. This is just plain out obvious to me, but people still argue this down my throat. They're still yelling at me saying, no, this is the thing that happens. Look, since you know better, since the news influences, since you want to make your life harder than what it is, you want to make it harder than what it is instead of very simple. This is what we're doing. I'm just trying to make this simple. Simple, simple, simple. No news necessary most of the time. And by most of the time, I mean like 90% plus of the time. The halving, keep that in mind. Okay, cool. This leads into the halving. It's going to mainly go there. Or you could just forget about the halving and just look at what the chart is. This was a sell setup until it broke out. The overall trend of this whole thing is still going down. The overall trend is still going down. So until it breaks above that overall trend, you can draw stuff here. I'm just visually looking at it and can see that it matches up to that. But I do have a chart where it has a triangle or whatever on it. I really don't necessarily use that, but I use that for my students. I'm just looking at this thing, and I can visually get these same things that people need to draw on. So to be fair, that's that. But the patterns repeat themselves. Look at this. This right here. This actually was more right here, but this and or this looks just like this, right? With this run up. Now the only thing here is that this got higher and this dump below, so it's not going to be the same. Things aren't the same. But, and I say but, this is not financial advice. Okay, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes. You know, we got to say the disclaimers and everything too. But I mean, hey, look, just do your research on this. You see this thing repeat on the 1 minute chart. That's all I wanted to really say. And if you're interested in joining, the prices are in the description below. How to reach out is in the description below. And we're going to get back on this 1 minute chart. We're going to get back on the 5 minute chart. And we are going to slay this. We are going to take the money out of the market. That's all we're going to do. We're going to take the money out of the market. We're going to give tiny amounts back because, you know, we lose sometimes, but we're going to take more than what we give back. That's all it is. With that being said, catch you all on the next one.